This is taken just shy of the 10.
Not bad, not bad.
About the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Give us something good. Two, three.
First carry for a former legend, it's Herschel Walker.
Give me that. I'm telling you, give me that.
The 40-yard line.
The tackle made by
16 yards right off the bat.
He's quick, dude.
16 yards.
Good job there.
Yeah,
Pretty simple.
he's
the
really
hole was
fast.
created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, he fumbled, bro. That was all. Yeah, he hit sticked me.
Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
He hit sticked me, bro, with someone crazy.
You feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football.
I don't even know.
Your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop
To be able to
them.
hit stick Herschel Walker, he had to be like a
95,
94, 95.
To go, first quarter. The first carry now for Adrian Peterson.
What the fuck?
Adrian Peterson off to the races.
Alright, yeah, these dudes are about that.
Adrian Peterson, 47 yards. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out
that it's just that fumble, like.
Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Yeah. Yep.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away.
Again, another short one.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions.
No!
He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48.
Oh my God, I was trying to run back in the play.
47-yard line in enemy territory.
47-yard line.
I tried, dude. Yeah.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 37 yards. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
8-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
throwing now is Allen. His pass caught with the 4. And the Texans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
What?
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That was not a touchdown, right?
No gain there on the first down play.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll run for
Oh my God.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
You guys are on another level, dude.
With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Texans push further out in front. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Texans 14.
I want to see what their team looks like because they're all 90s.
Morton Anderson.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away.
Even their kicker is like a 90.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
I think we would do better on regular.
The Eagles
on
offense set
head-to-head.
to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
He's a ball hawk, dude. He's a ball hawk.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward.
This is crazy,
he's
bro.
Still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
This dude can't be serious.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Allen. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it.
Kill that man.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. First down, here's a run with Peterson.
Are you serious?
And they'll take this one in for a Texans
Yeah, like what?
Adrian Peterson doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Texans will extend their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term, they just boat race someone.
Something's
like
there.
his car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past him.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
They're hit sticking everything.
At their own 34-yard line.
What about a screenplay?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not.
No.
Here's another
I got tipped.
interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down the 15-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. 15-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. Oftentimes.
Positive. Just scored. Now they go down.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug.
Russell Westbrook got traded.
Born to be a rebel. After this, I might go in water.
That's crazy.
Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them.
To Washington for John Wall and a first-round pick. That's crazy. Yeah. What? So Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook. No, Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook are going to be on the same team. LiAngelo Ball got picked up by the Pistons. All three Ball brothers are in the NBA. Yeah. He's gonna be a problem. What did you want to do? You want to run the regular squad or the head-to-head? I don't care. Whatever. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Know you make it out that you desire. No season when I never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Know you make it out that you desire. No season when I never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Know you make it out that you desire. No silly wins that never be. Oh yeah, you just sent me an invite. I gotcha. Okay. Got you. It says unavailable in duos. Run defense.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating.
But we're only an amateur division. We shouldn't be getting put up against people like that.
I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you now, I'm
crazy.
running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'm in need something, I can calm down front. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months saying I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it.
And I mean, our defense isn't like, we have a couple good guys, but like, I still have some 70s on the starting team.
Told me that she good, she don't need Jack now. I'm real proud of the steps you took.
Yeah.
Oh my God, 97. Sure.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
Yeah.
A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
On the tackle.
No gain on the play there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
You already know.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Bush. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Going for it on 4th down. Allen, he sets to fire deep. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bush. And out of bounds right around the 20. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I was getting ready to.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
You absolutely have to have this.
What do you want to do? It's
right?
up to you.
3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there.
Okay, out in the flat. Yeah.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick
False
up a first
start
down
or
easily. Instead, it goes against them.
I don't know. It's up to you. Alright, put the points on the board. Yeah.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Tucker's kick is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Yeah.
And that'll set them back 5. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Pick that.
And that one goes
Bro,
incomplete.
Fletcher Cox just annihilated a lineman.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing
Yeah,
attempts.
he annihilated him.
He's just not there to
I
begin this
sacked
ball
him.
game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Gotcha. Watch the slant.
From the gun, Allen.
I sacked him.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back them up 5. The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Bush. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40. The 20. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 18. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that one. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Got to stay in the play. I thought that was a touchdown though, not going to lie.
Three 0 after one on EA Sports.
Eagles 3, Bills 0.
Can you do that? Nine seconds, 8, 7. You might have to take a timeout.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And with a play clock running out, Doug Peterson decides to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run the toss to Walker. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Tebow got it.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
I think it's still going to run it.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Back to throw here.
No.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth.
It was in his hands, literally in and
out. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
On down.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll run that shit. Right. He's got a man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. He got 29 yards that time.
29-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Now that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but It shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Not much there, only a yard. And he's going to be hit and taken down.
I sent the house.
Back right around the 48-yard line. Robert Mathis. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Allen going deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. From the gun, Allen eluding the pressure right. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Extra score, Bills 7, Eagles 3.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Give me a route to run. Wide receiver.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
He caught that last second.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it.
At least we get the ball
touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Pulls it in at the 13. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. The drive starts with Reggie Bush. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back
That's
there.
awesome.
The question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run now with Walker. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down now. It's
Nice.
Bush. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Wrong.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw.
Nice.
This one into the
Good play,
hands of
dude.
Kittle, the tight end. And he'll
play.
take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Yeah, that was a
And
dot.
he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece.
The game at 10. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Keeping up.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, someone wasn't very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back at him with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's got this down to the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
On 1st down, Bush. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the option is Allen. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half.
Yeah, he
and
really
that trend
is.
is continuing here.
On 2nd down, it's Bush. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And the Bills will move the chains. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Jalen Smith, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
15-yard line.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Allen to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Allen now on 3rd and goal.
Bro, I almost had the sack.
Into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have broken the tie. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
Makes the score Bills 17, Eagles 10.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll run on 1st down. Walker, not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Star Latulele in on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Number 26.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
It was one-on-one.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Flushed out right. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
1st down, Eagles.
On 1st down, it's Walker. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the Bills.
Back to throw. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. This is Bush. And a short gain down to about the 33. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
I thought you did.
Ball carrier.
We got a plane to catch.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up
I was
2nd
Metcalf.
and 10.
You threw it to somebody
At
else.
the 33-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Close game, though.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they
I
were spurred
thought that
on
was
by a
in
strong
bounds, though.
performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire
I thought that
game,
was
but when
in
you
bounds.
throw
I thought
one
you
in the
had 2
4th
feet in.
quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Yeah, that was a lot better. Fletcher Cox played out of his mind.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gott.
killed
You've
it
been
on the,
watching the
round.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah,
we're
I'ma
close.
act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like a whipping cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this.
You got a good offense.
Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, then I hit that.
I don't care.
Okay, yeah, then I hit that. Sorry, like you know. Okay, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, then I hit that.
boy.
Stars
Good.
born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9.
94s. Chad Johnson, wow. Yeah, you did. Chad Johnson.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, this offense is ridiculous. Yeah, you have 3 really good running backs.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Herschel Walker, the ball.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down now, it's Walker. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Dancing to his left. Hard throw, incomplete.
Try to come back for
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
To George Kittle.
A big play there for Philly. 44 yards.
1st down, Eagles.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Finding Knox there, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now a carry for Walker. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and pound it with Walker. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Time might run out.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter. And they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point.
I was like,
now
wait,
flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Bush. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
On what player?
Off the play fake, Vic. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. From the shotgun, it's Vic. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds.
I don't know how to do it.
A little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, it's Bush. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. It's a play fake. Now Vic, buying time to his left.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Robert Mathis in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Forced out to his left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Flushed out right. Throw right side here, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, Vic. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10. at their own 20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
10 at the 24-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bush. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly.
17 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Being chased out left. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. To throw again. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 10 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
46-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
stick them hands.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scan.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Robert Mathis picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And a great move again. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for KC. 42 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bush. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll hand it off to Bush, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run, and the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Eagles 10.
Okay. Yeah. I got you.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in Q3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Bush. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken at the 23. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
They'll keep it in the hands of Bush. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
What is that, triangle?
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Bush. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Reggie Bush. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
George Kittle.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Dancing to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation. They keep the football. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right. And as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there.
And got his man complete. 20, 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That route, though. One-yard line, what are you going to do?
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run this one in. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
And then look at that.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on second and goal.
Send him out again like that.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Steve Atwater with a pick. And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. On first down, it's Bush. And there he goes. Reggie Bush. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Reggie Bush. 88 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said,
and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.